Tennis Australia has been caught wrong-footed after Margaret Court demanded the same respect as Rod Laver to mark the 50th anniversary of her Grand Slam year. In 1970, she won all 4 major titles, just like Rod Laver did in 1969.
And while Rod Laver's 50th anniversary was celebrated this year, Margaret Court spoke out after receiving no approach from Tennis Australia.
You'd hope that you would have that honour when you did so much for the game.
But after she spoke out, Tennis Australia called Margaret to sit down for talks this weekend.
Well, let's break this down with our Masters of Spin, advertising and marketing experts, Adam Ferrier and Matthew Bywater. Gentlemen, good morning. Adam, the implication here is that Tennis Australia is conflicted, I guess, by the controversy of Margaret Court speaking out on same-sex marriage and, of course, the backlash that caused. But you think they might already have had some plans in place now to honour her 50th anniversary?
I don't know if they need to. The governing body shouldn't just be about celebrating winning at all costs. The governing body should be celebrating the game plus how you play it and your character. And if Margaret Court continues to make homophobic slurs and speak out in the way she has, then it makes it very hard for Tennis Australia to endorse her, because then they're endorsing her views. So I totally understand them trying to keep any celebration of her quiet, yet whilst acknowledging her achievements on the court, I guess, has their place in history.
Yeah, Matt, what do you think? Do you think that Tennis Australia can mark her achievements on court and be kept separate and make it very clear we don't endorse her opinions?
Yeah, I think they have to, and I think one of the challenges they have is they need to celebrate their champions. And Margaret Court was not only a champion tennis player, she's our greatest ever tennis player, and that's all part of the game. So it's a fine line. They've got to try and ring fence it somehow, but they've got to celebrate her achievements.
Yeah, it almost highlights it more, doesn't it?
It really does. And it's a difficult thing to disavow entirely, given her achievements, but it certainly warrants talking about. Let's move on to another topic. How about these tourism ads from a Brisbane company which donated its services to get tourists back to southeast Queensland? This, of course, after the recent bushfires. They showcase the scenic Rim region after a significant number of visitor cancellations. Matthew, I guess it really makes you feel good just knowing the background to these ads.
Yeah, full marks to Brother & Co, the guys that created these ads, and they did it all for free. And it's very important because you see the news and you see all the fires because this beautiful area looks ugly, I'm not going to go there. Tourism's so important in this area, and this reminding people that most of the area is fine and it's great and it's open for business.
Yep, the ads look great as they are, but the fact that you know that backstory of it being donated just makes it even better. And of course, lots of those areas that we know that are suffering this morning are going to need tourists to get back there in the months ahead. All right, Adam and Matt, great to see you as always. Thank you both. See you soon. Still to come on Weekend Sunrise, we'll have the very latest on those devastating bushfires ravaging New South Wales and Queensland. We'll be live to the fire zones. That's next.
And Jessica Mauboy live. The singer performs her latest song from her chart-topping new album.